So, got my truck on, had it polished at Ceramic Pro in Mexicali. They did an awesome job. They took off all of those scratches. I thought they weren't going to be taken off. Yeah, there's some damage, that needs to be taken to the repair shop or something, with take-off dents. Forgot the name of it. Anyways, my tires. This is my rear tire, and as you can see, it's standing around at 33. And this is a 305 70 R17 tire. And again, just so you can see the how high my truck is on the front. It's really hot outside today, so my truck is sitting around at almost 40 inches tall. So yeah, it's because of that. See that aluminum? That's a spacer that I have. That's a 1.5 inch spacer. So yeah, that's helping me a lot, so my front tires don't rub. Hold on, I'm trying to do everything one-handed, so it's kind of hard. Anyways, gonna turn off my close the window. And so that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, like for instance, I took the stock muffler and replaced it with the Flowmaster 40 series. That's why you get that deeper sound. Sounds really good. And yeah, I'm really happy. Yeah, there's like disc scratches. Those were really in deep. They even go down to the metal. So yeah, but I don't mind those. I'm okay. I had a lot of fun. What can I say? Yeah, and I need to replace these because these are so scratched up. But I'm probably gonna replace them with those square ones that kind of when you're towing the stuff, because sometimes I do tow a lot of things on the back. But yeah, looks great, and I'm loving these tires. Oh yeah, I forgot to see how many miles I've placed on them so far, because they're really quiet. I read reviews that these tires, after a certain amount of mileage, they produce, they start making sound or noise again. But my AC is still on, and temp, outside temp is 99 right now. It's gonna get 115. So yeah, odometer, my trip. So far I only had 934.5 miles on them. I resetted my trip, so every single tire change I kind of keep track of it that way. But yeah. Oh, I also have that little fella. That changed. That's a different ballpark. That really helps me a lot with the lag on my acceleration. It's really crisp. Like as soon as you touch the acceleration, it goes. It doesn't lag anymore. Because it's newer trucks, they have an electronic pedal. It's not like a cable that goes all the way to your MAF sensor or whatever that is. So like older trucks, they have a physical cable that go from your pedal onto the top of your MAF sensor, and it reacts that way whenever you press the pedal. It opens up and it throws more fuel, more air. This one's the electronic. Whenever you floor it, there's a lag on into it, and then it starts to slowly pick up. And if you don't want to tune your truck, you just want the pedal to work faster, what that electronic, the pedal commander does, is that as soon as you touch the accelerator, that thing flips open. Like, it's crazy. and it works. And it has several levels. There's videos on that. People that like him, people that hate him. Yeah, they're kind of tricky on programming. Like right now, you cannot tune it on, like change the settings on the go. You need to turn off your car, wait a few seconds, a few minutes, and then open up your door. Just open up the switch enough so it gets electricity on to it, and then you can change the settings. And then I think you have to turn it off again and turn off your car and wait a few minutes, and then you can turn on your car. And it's gonna stick with that configuration so it doesn't mess up. I messed it up a long time ago. I had to take it off and put it back on, because after I was hitting 65 miles an hour, and after that my truck would just stall. It would just start like shaking and doing all those, like really messed up on the freeway, and that's something that you don't want to see. It would slow me down to like 30 miles, 25 miles an hour, and it was really dangerous. If you're going real quick, or you're coming into the freeway accelerating, that's not gonna be a good situation you want to be in. But if you configure it right and you don't mess around with it, once you have it set up, just leave it, and you're gonna love it. I loved it because no matter how much air pressure I took off the tires, your truck starts feeling kind of sluggish, really slow. And since I dropped these to 18 or 17 psi when I was going off-roading, yeah, you can really feel, like if you press the accelerator, it will start. So you can really feel it. But I needed to drop the PSI on it because those rocks and everything, loose gravel, but loose rocks especially, you needed that so they can grip. And after I turned off my truck, I modified that setting, set it up to speed plus, I think it was the number 2 settings. And yeah, it drove like it was nothing. Like my tires were completely full of air, and as soon as I touched the accelerator, it would go. So yeah, it was kind of weird. It was fun. I really loved the off-roading. But yeah, as you can see, no scratches at all. On previous videos, you can probably see how scratched up my truck was, and there's a few dings and dangs there, but in the future. But yeah, if you have any other questions, I also modified my box. This I can send you guys another video, but it has locks on the side, and I keep most of my tools and my jack, everything. Like if somebody gets stranded, so I can pull them out, and everything's in there. I cut up 2 holes beneath that. There's a hole there and there's a hole here, and I store a bunch of tools in there. I can show it off, and there's like a huge piano hinge on the bottom. I can show you that later. If you want, just type in the comments and I'll show you how I did it. Have a good one, you guys.